Hello everyone and welcome to Astlibra revision. Let me check if everything's alright. Yes, we're going with the recording. So, as you remember, the previous one, we've basically annihilated the bonus cup, and now we're left with the barkeep. So, yeah, let's try the barkeep again and see how many tries this actually takes us. Problem is, well, maybe not as a problem, but I don't have much healing items left. Let's change to this fruit. And I was in the town shop and they don't have the better fruits, so that's a bit of a problem for me. We need to watch out. And you know how watching out works when I have a goof moment. Whoa. No Zeusing here. Ooh, like the music. Good thing we have an enormous range. And have a... Really, dude? Whoa. That was interesting. So he uses the godlike boss's attacks. Oh? Does he dodge each and every one of those? I'm gonna need... Dude. Black hole. I did not see that. Kinda blended in with the background. Okay, so need to watch out for the flying sights more. Okay. Okay, got it. No problemo. I think. But it will be probably all problemo, knowing my luck. We'll see how this goes. I don't have a good feeling about that, especially with those flying sights in the air. Pumpkin bomb? Dude, really? Okay, so you do have all the gods' attacks. Interesting. I wonder if you really dodged the summons or if I was just unlucky. Probably I was just unlucky. Oh, also those sights are not constant, they're just a different type of attack. Okay, that's maybe not good, but also not as bad as it could have been. Whoa. Okay, didn't get the bleeding then. Okay. Interesting. With the eraser, I'm wondering if I... Will I do it now, or will I need to... come back when I can buy the healing items? Because we don't have much of the better ones, and I could use the better ones instead of this fruit. I mean, we'll see. We'll take a bunch of tries. Whoa, that was bad. I wanted that cicada fruit for later. Okay, that's... This is a lousy try. Come on, free heal. Buff. Maybe I should get the attack buff as well. No, but that will change Oberon. Dude. Once more. Once more, dude. The flying sights actually make me furious, you know? They're kinda dark and they blend in as heck. We'll try to be more responsible with the cicada show at the beginning. Come on, dodge, dodge. Okay, that's Oh, you're gonna do it like that, are you? Okay, okay. If you wanna play like that, be my guest. I hate the sights. I really do. I for some reason, either I... Whoa, ACM. I remembered what that is. And the sides got me. Okay, okay. Okay, I think this is gonna be a really infuriating one. It's not that it's... he's doing enormous amounts of... Really, dude? ECM right out of the bat. Enormous amounts of damage or anything. It's just that you need to watch out for the summons, for this, for that, for something else. There's a lot to watch out for. Dude, the range on those sides is enormous. Once more. Really, the range on that side is quite obnoxious. It is doable, but it seems I'm not in the best of... what's the word I'm looking for? In the best of conditions today. So we'll see how that goes. Wonder if you'll... Did you actually hit him? I wonder. Okay, he's gonna... No, he didn't. Did you do the ECM and I didn't see? No, no ECM. Need to watch out for the side. Dude, it has enormous range. I thought I was beneath it. Oh crap. You know what? Definitely isn't my day today, so let's move the story forward. And we'll see about him... Whoops. One more thing. We'll see about him in a next try. It isn't that bad, but I can't seem to get the sights in my head. The reflexes seem not the best today. What was it? I think here, definitely. But also... I think defense was a little bit lower. Don't remember. We'll go like this. Whoops, no, no, no. So yeah, we're gonna need a different day for that. It ain't my day today. But it happens. It happens sometimes. So no, this is not where I want it to be. Where's my home? Here? Yeah, here. And this guy again. What do you want, dude? What do you want? And who are you? Yeah, good question. I mean, quite okay, but what do you want? Oh, so now you can actually talk in sentences. Dude, what are you? So, you're not from this world, I gather, after this sentence. But then, where are you from? I mean, okay, we can have tea or something, but it's quite weird. Really, dude? Really? You just encountered a person from a different world. He basically said that to you, and you're going with the "I'm a little tired" line? Really? You're hell-bent on talking with me, it seems, not with anyone else. Which is also quite curious. Yeah, who or what is he? That's what I'm wondering. Well... Yeah, probably. And then we're going to Elizas, I think. Yeah, to go after Kuro to save, well, Shiro. We'll see what she does, and I wonder if we'll fight the Serpent Goddess again. Or the Guardian. Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to use the scales, but I'm pretty sure either Shiro or both Shiro and Kuro will die. So we should use those. Well, I hate it when that happens, you know, you're tired as heck from the whole day, and then you go and lie in the bed and you can't sleep. Many days like that, many days. Yeah, that's a good thing. Yes. Yeah, but maybe nothing bad would happen to Dianolis. I mean, that person when what she's based on. Maybe she would be alive and everything would be alright. I don't know, because there's a lot of things happening weirdly here. I don't know if it's basically a brain, if you'd call it imprisonment, but... well... yeah, that's kind of a no. So... we need to devise a plan to get to eat the cake and have it. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. Also, I'm wondering about, yeah, what we got to know from the sage about that other world thing. I mean, other part of the world, since basically we're in the so-called paradise. So I wonder how that world looks if this is paradise. I mean, it ain't a bad looking one, this. But the demons kinda make it harder to think about it as a paradise. Okay, so first Milo, then Elizas. I think it would be a good idea. You would get some more levels. Okay, nothing new. We get some more levels, we get some more money, and we'll get some more healing items, the better ones. Maybe something else as well, because in Elizas there's still that one gacha, small metal to find. So maybe we'll get another trinket? If it's even possible to get another trinket plus. I don't know how many more we can. Because I think the last one was the trinket plus, if I'm not mistaken. Can't seem to remember. What's wrong? Yeah. Is there a problem? But... really? Really? Why though? Why did he go there? Oh, yeah. I wonder. Yeah, maybe it is. Well, isn't that the resting place of his sister? You know, and where the heroes met? I mean, not met, but you know what I'm talking about. Yep. And the baker's daughter, it seems. Okay, we'll see about bringing them all back. We'll see about that. Okay, we're back at the coast. At least that's familiar. Yeah, of course it was. So, now what? Probably. We're bound to meet someone, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I need to do a bit of a change on those Karen skills. Okay, yeah, that. Not that. This. For quality of life's sakes. This is whatever, cause I need all the force, not some. Out of Thievery would be good. Master Skinner as well, because we need those materials. What did I equip? Oh, Rainbow Blessing, yeah, right. Forgot about that one. Also forgot that I got the double reflect. Which didn't do me much good, to be honest. Gotta need to think about that one and change it to something else. And, well... I think it looks good-ish. Yeah, for now, I think it would be okay. We can slot something in. Dang it, I didn't know I would say that, but I would need some more of those crystals here. Oh. Yeah, I forgot I could I forgot I could save the loadout. That would make it a lot easier to reproduce what I had. Anywho, let's go with this. What's here? Because we need to check, you know, for hidden additional treasures. Because we like small metals and we need them. Because maybe there's something really potent hidden behind the gacha to actually acquire. Well, we had a good shield hidden. One that we needed to get the weapon we're currently wielding, so maybe there's something else as well. Yeah, no use in fearing those bubbles, might as well tank them. There is a mining point here. Well, the ores are good, they're materials for enchanting, so the more the better. At least that's for sure. Nothing else here, it doesn't seem so. We'll save on a different slot here, just in case. Now you're not so scary, dudes. Now when I have the power of the gods, you are not so scary. Got it? Now, give me stuff. Good stuff, please. Well, wouldn't call it good stuff, but... you could drop more of those cards, you know. Those should be still useful. Because, well, we always need some power. Dang it, thought it was gonna be a board. Well, I do have that skill that gives me... not skill, accessory. Wait a second. Yeah, forgot about this. I need to change the accessories. Force. Coin and level, to be honest. And level. I don't think we need the lion's head, to be honest. We're quite powerful as it is. We definitely need levels and force crystals and coins. Coins for items. Levels to push the... what's the name I'm looking for? To push the hard limit, the soft limit on skills, so that we are not capped and get greater bonuses from them. Threshold, that's the word I was looking for, not cap, threshold. That's what I would want to push forward. To get more benefit from the stats. We need to push the threshold, and the threshold changes with your level, so... oh yeah, that's extremely useful, those coins. Also would need Mikyu, but he's probably in that, well, love hotel. However, that doesn't sound. Okay, so you people talking something different? Oh. Oh, so you're in the bad timeline. Still, the only still left. Because you know what happens to girls here. Oh, dude, take it easy. Maybe we can change some stuff, you know, finagle. I hope. Well, gonna need to deal with that, I suppose, again. Yeah, that's curious. Where did they go? To the island? The Serpent Goddess Island? I mean, there's not much of a choice. If they're not here, they're on the island. Yeah, might as well ask. No open rooms. Who's the guest? Spill the beans. Is it a red-haired man? Yeah. Ah, see? How can we know if you don't tell us? His age. Well, maybe that's Gao. Yeah, might as well. You won't stop me from going in for some reason. That's weird. I mean... Well, you're not in the wrong, my dude, but... It's a weird problem to have. Oh, we have 2 small medals. I didn't remember that. Oh yeah, one from the arena and the other... Where did you get the other one from? The volcano? Okay. Nice. Need those magic crystals. But what's the badge about? Where is it? Where is it? Here we have it. Blunt attack power plus. I mean, why not? Blunt weapons are very good in this game. I know I don't use them. Maybe if we get a good board, I will use them, but they're honestly quite awesome because they also hammer the break gauge on the enemies quite hard, and that's something that's extremely useful, to be honest. How much we have? The 77, that would be okay. Yeah, that's extremely useful. Gimeos, then quite pricey. So that's extremely useful, like I said, and we could end up chain breaking the enemies, you know? What are you guys doing? Okie dokie, maybe we should get back here a bit later, because it seems we would be interrupting someone with something. Also, you lost your earrings again, or what was it that changed your form? Knock? Quite possibly, there is a door. Or just barge in. Why not? What do you think they're doing? Well, hold on, man, hold on. You'll at least see what they're doing before you go on like that. I mean, this is a love hotel, so there's kind of a suggestion here, but okay, so now there's everyone except Kuro. That's a problem. Where did you injure your leg? I don't know if I believe him. You know you look fishy, Gao, don't you? Yeah, that's not important. Of course we do. Oh, you also don't remember. Yeah, she kinda is. Unspecified reason, of course. Oh, but of course. Yes, it seems like that. Okay, so, like I said in one of the comments in the previous video, I had a Fury. And I wanted to wait until we meet Shiro to see if it works like that. And I think it actually does seem plausible, because Gao here doesn't remember, Shiro here doesn't remember, but Kuro and Milu remember everything. And if you are watching this playthrough, you maybe, or played yourself, you maybe remember who was present with you, or was transported with you when you used the scales in the first half of the story. So, Gao went with us, and Shiro went with us, for example, to the Demon Castle. But Kuro didn't go with us. Kuro was sick when we used the scales and ended up being transported by Astrea. Kuro didn't go with us to the volcano when we used the scales. Milo didn't go anywhere when we used the scales. There's just those guys that were transported with us, and they don't seem to have their memories back. So maybe that's something that has to do with that. At least I'm thinking about that. It seems the only common denominator here. So for now I will think it has something to do with that. For now that's my theory. We'll see where this goes. Yeah, it's really weird that Kuro isn't here. Okay, so this is... Okay, yeah, that's that thing that they're doing here. Of course you will. Of course you will. Can't we just go in guns blazing? We know what's going on. Yep. We know, we know. Oh. I'm not cross-dressing again. Oh, come on, dude, really, again? That's not a hobby. Don't listen to the bird, that's not a hobby. Oh, please, again? Really? You ain't fit for that. And Gao won't make it. But where's Kuro, though? That's what I'm wondering now. Yeah, we kinda do. Let me check something. Okay, the equalizer's going. I was kinda wondering, did I plug in the microphone? Yeah, but I did plug it in. Oh, really? You're gonna give Gao the earrings? Oh my god, you're gonna give Gao the earrings. Won't you? Yeah, we know you're clumsy. Okay. Probably Kuro maybe wants to save everyone. Again. Adjust them, you say? How did you fall like that, though? That's what I'm wondering. Also, I'm wondering, could I go to the east coast and see what's... No, I cannot. I wanted to go there and see if I can find a small medal. So, where did you lose those? Also, I'm getting all the materials I can, so there's gonna be a slight demon genocide going on. I need upgrade materials. Preferably ones that are worth a bunch of points. If you please. I know you guys are capable. Come on. Give me those materials. Well, don't need the fruit, but if you want to, you can take it as well. Okay, we got for the Guts Dragon Slayer sword. Darkness, you say? Maybe not. I would like a slot in this weapon, but the other things are a bit better. So no earrings here. I think I know where she left those. It's where we made a detour down that hole on the coast. I'm banking on them being there, those earrings. We'll see in a bit. Please give me a useful board. Nope, not giving me anything useful. Come on, either for something powerful or something that I'm currently using. I mean, I am using quite a powerful equipment. Sack. Oopsie daisy. No, I think it even refreshed those. Because the buffs have a weird way of functioning. I'm thinking you need, at least when you don't have any... Oh, dang it. If you don't have any, you need the animation to go through. Otherwise you won't get the buff stat. But when I use it now, it refreshed my buffs, even though it didn't end. Okay, need to open some of those. I don't think I want to open the silver one. It may contain one card, but it might as well contain a mold, and I don't need those. Not much, to be honest. Whoa, I forgot I don't have the tornado on me. Okay, got coins. And here are the earrings. Yup. Wasn't that bad. Okay, let's see. No, they just need to get the animation of the... Well, the Berserk needs to get the girl doing the flame animation. And the turtle, I didn't notice what the turtle needs to do for you to get one. But he needs to do something. We'll respawn the monsters, because I want more drops. And quite possibly more more boards, I was gonna say, before I did something weird. So yeah, this is the best thing to do. Also want more money and more EXP. So this will prove useful. It also depends on the amount of those mutated monsters that we meet, those darker ones. Empty bottles are still useful for us as well, so we can craft potions. Okay, quite possibly a board. If we want to hunt on those boards, we... Oh. Okay, we should, I was gonna say, equip that item that... Oh, that's interesting. Let's check this one. Equip that item that increases the boards being dropped. But I think that's for a later time. For now I need different things. Unless we get another, if it's even possible, another extension to our relic inventory, then I could do that possibly. Key molds, but of course. Refining kit, that's also standard. Okay, nothing that interesting from this run. So let's see what she does to the earrings, and let's see if actually Gao wears them or will I wear them. Which variant will that be? Okie dokie, here, have them. I mean, we don't need them, we just need a wig. Guess Gao needs them. The funky music is on, so Gao needs them. Yeah. Really? Abracadabra? Really? Wait, what? You look like Shiro does. I thought you would look differently, more like your sister. But I guess that's not it. Well, kinda. I don't know if it's refreshing. That what? What are you doing? Dude. Really? Really, dude? You went for that? Okay. Yeah, of course, of course. Definitely not the sleazy type, Gao. Definitely not. Well... That's why she uses magic, I guess. So, do I need to dress or not? Okay, Gao, that's a lot of sharing you're doing. Yeah. That's a good idea. Okie dokie. Yeah, you kinda need to let him pee, you know? It's kinda hard not to. Unless he doesn't drink that much, by the way. But you never know. So, let's see if I will not equip anything. Will it be sufficient? Ah, crap, I need to. So let's go so he won't see me. Here will be enough. So, let's get it. Glorious. Don't need the lion's hair, we needed that old wig, I'm fairly certain. Yeah. And I'm fairly certain we need the dress. That we still have somewhere. Don't we? Yes. I mean, we are still carrying a big-ass sword and a shield around, but that's not important. Yo, we wanna be sacrificed. Yo, Ed. Numbnuts. Okay, at least he's stupid. Or senile, I don't know. Yo, that'll do, that'll do. Yep, that'll do. Of course you have no choice. Of course you will. I am quite interested in what that mark is, to be honest. Oh? Because it is. Huh. Yeah, definitely not suspicious, dude. Definitely not suspicious. We didn't think about that the first time. Really? Really? You're gonna just roll with that, Ed? Really? Huh. Okay, he is pressuring him. He knows he doesn't have a choice. There is not much girls left in the village, so he'll bend. He'll bend to this. Yeah. Huh. Okie dokie, that's quite interesting, quite smart of Gao to do that, and quite stupid of us to not think about that the previous time we were here. But the previous time wasn't as urgent as there were more girls, so he wouldn't let us go away with that. Well, I mean, Milian, he's stupid, but at least he's somehow successful in what he does. For some reason. I don't know how he does it, but he is successful at what he does. Anywho. Yeah. How do you have that sense somehow? I mean, it's kinda logical since you were an all-powerful hero that you would have a sense of evilness in that magic since you were fighting the Demon King, but why didn't you use it any time before? Yeah, we killed the whole village after getting that one. Kinda. Yep. I mean, sort of, yeah. Okay. I mean, she would need the mark, and he didn't say anything about giving someone else the mark, so maybe she doesn't have it? 39, so let's just go there. I will take the dress off when we get there, cause I don't wanna equip it again in any case we need it. Get a free heal, so I don't need to use the items. Great. Whoa, we have a lot less HP when we have this dress on. I just noticed that now. Good thing that I noticed. Because that is a... well, maybe not a problem directly, but... we need to take that into account so I won't just willy-nilly tank something, you know? Because if we tank the wrong thing, we're gonna be dead. Let's go with this for now. I need to do one episode where I check the changed skills. Could be interesting. I think it's gonna be when we're in... whoa, Rispadar. That way I can just hit the rocks, build up my ST and show you the normal skill and the changed skill. I think that would be a good idea. Let's go here first. I know it's not the correct way to the shrine, but maybe it's the correct way to the hidden gem, because you remember that there are gems still to find. And for maybe the small medal, because there's still the small medal. Come on, give me a free heal. Gotcha. Have some dragon laser. No. Unfortunately, before he does it, and the way the laser comes out means we need to push the enemies back if we're too close. This time it did not work. Got the rainbow blessing, so... not interested particularly in that. Not interested in this as well, at least not that much. Oh, yeah, there was an arrow here. I was wondering what... yeah, another small medal. So... that's out of the box. Or out of the way, I should say. At least it wasn't in a hard to find place where we needed to keep our eyes open, unless we're not interested in finding it, but we are interested in all small medals. Because there are good things. Good things still there to collect. But where are the gems? We should get one gem here, I think. At least that's what my nose tells me. And the second one probably at the Snake Island, if we do go there actually. Oh, interesting. This gives more attack power, but this gives attribute. Attributes may not be a good thing, honestly. Not having an attribute means the weapon is effective in more cases. Because you're not hitting the resistances. But you're also not hitting the weaknesses, so... something for something, I guess. Equivalent exchange, you could call it. In a way. Okie dokie. A little bit teensy weensy bit of health. Why not? Yo. Okay, not seeing any hidden items. Should hit everyone. Got a big ass golden chest. Let's get the first one. I do have a golden key on me, I remember that. Unfortunately it was not worth it, so I probably won't open the standard golden chests. There are also the new ones. Should open those probably more. Not those. Gotcha. Also, I will need to see about the growth menu soon. Give me the money, that's quite needed. Also, let me see if I can... whoops, go here first. I can, but there's nothing left here. No, no, no. Take that back. There is. Guard durability. That is also a useful one. That is also a useful one. It would enable us to block more, if that's what I think guard durability is. Let's also... Let me check 45. So let's go to the growth menu first. And see what we can get from here. Okay, that's a large cluster there. Here's the same. I thought this would be a smaller one, so I went here first, but it seems to not be the case. Let's finish this one, then. Okay, we can't finish this one. But we got some bonuses, that's important. And well, we'll see what happens in the next episode, I guess. Will we fight a beefed up version of the snake? That's what I'm wondering. Or will something else happen? And where is Kuro? I guess we'll know that in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye bye. Cześć!